Yo, yo, and welcome your faces back to the wonderful world that is DD2. How you doing today? Hello, hello. Today I actually wanted to talk to you guys about empowerment. Yes, empowerment for yourself, your towers, and all that good stuffs. So, what do we mean when we are talking about empowerment? Well, it's actually this little fella. It's actually right beside me. This wonderful little smiley right here. It's pet. Pet is what we are talking about when it comes to empowerment. Take a look at my archers right here. We'll look at my gear. At the moment we're rocking campaign gear. At the moment I'm rocking a C8 medallion with pierce and fire. Ignore that for the time being. Our pet is level 1. Defense power at the moment is 47 with the campaign gear. What it is that you're looking to do is you're actually looking to gear up your particular hero so that you can get more power from your pet. Your gear score actually affects your hero's pet gear score, if you would like to, like they've kind of got their own kind of like gear score now embedded to like your gear score. The stronger you are, the stronger they are, pretty much. So as you can see, we're rocking campaign gear. He's level 1 right now, 47, well, 53, 47 defense power. We take this C7 gear of here, we slam this bad boy on, and we look at our pet here. We notice his defense power is increased to 702. 702, and that's because we have gotten better gear and we've increased our gear score on our hero. And if we take a little look, we've not like increased a lot of DPS, but we went from 1.31 to 1.32. So this has actually increased in defense power. I mean, the chunk of defense power that we got from this wasn't actually that much to significantly actually change the tower itself. But we do have a C8 gear here as well. But we're actually going to take a look at the pet. I've got a pet here that's maxed out in power, and as you can see, it's going to give us a certain amount of defense power. We've got 13k from a maxed out pet, and that's with Chaos 7 gear. With, yes, keep in mind, it doesn't matter about the medallion, but if we have a look now, 1.58 million on the skittle archers. That's a significant boost from a level 0 pet. A level 0 pet from 1.32 million up to 1.58 million. I mean, like that's beautiful, right? That's absolutely fantastic. That's a lot of extra power that we're seeing there, and that's just Chaos 7 gear. What happens if we get the Chaos 8 gear instead? And got some of that going. Now we're up to 10,204 with the pet. We'll drop it down. We'll go back to the 0 one. So 1,000 defense power now instead of the 700 that we were getting before. So we're going from 1.31 to 1.32 to 1.33 here, and that's just from going from campaign gear C7 to C8 gear with an unleveled pet. And then now if we crank it out, 1.7 million. Now C8 gear here, and then the pet. Look at that defense power that we're getting from the pet. 19k defense power that we're getting added on. So we'll take a look at that again. So 1.31 million, and then with a maxed out pet, 1.7. Like that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then also let's keep in mind that with pets that we can't actually roll their stats. So if we take a look at the defense power stat that I have here at 19k, 19.209k, go to the rerolls, you notice that my defense power is actually at 334. This can actually go up to 350. So I can actually get more power by re-rolling. As you can see here, look, 350, 350. We can maybe try and fish for a higher roll of defense power, so we can get even stronger, right? So I got unlucky. Yeah, so we can get even stronger. We can actually make our archers even higher in DPS too. And then not only to mention, like, we can, you can notice that there is hero damage on there as well. So people that are looking to min-max can have, you know, a DPS hero, for example, that does have that isn't really suited for building because they're not really utilizing the fact that their pet can have quite a lot of extra DPS, you know, like with the defense power increase to the towers. Whereas if you've got a DPS hero, you're kind of going to miss out on the empowerment stats from your pet because you'll have quite a high gear score because of your DPS hero. So you know, hero damage, hero health would be kind of helpful, you know, on your DPS hero. But then again, you know, what do you do about your towers? I've really been considering just taking all this stuff off of this guy and then putting it on to someone over here instead, because it'd be more ideal for me to use a pet that's more focused on defense power, defense health, you know. That way I could utilize things like vampiric empowerment and things like that. You know, it's something to consider now that this is added into the game. But yeah, 19k there from a C8, 6 out of 6. 10 was, is this accounting all my gear score, or, well, 10,065. I actually do have one that is maxed out, C8 gear over here with a pet here, and if we take a look, we're actually getting we're almost getting 22k here from a defense power with maxed out gear here. This is different though, because this is a squire. Obviously he gets just a little bit extra, from the shield too. So this is a bit different and more unique in this scenario, because he kind of, it's not exactly cheaty, it's just what he has. He has a shield as well as a sword, so he can really like push his gear score up pretty damn high. But yeah, there you have it. Empowerment pets, you know what to do, what they affect, and you know, like just, you know, get your heroes at least geared out in, you know, 6 out of 10 C8 gear. Like I would say at least. I mean, it's actually really cheap for you to actually upgrade the stuff to max it out to 10 out of 10. 8 pristine scales and 32 pristine motes, and like a quarter, not even a quarter, just under a quarter of a mil, which is actually really nice. And then, you know, and that's like, and then it's not even the same for your boots. It's actually it's even cheaper for your boots. I mean, I would assume the weapon is maybe the one that's more expensive out the lot. Well, that's different actually. This one's a already maxed out 10 out of 10 C8 weapon that you can get from your incursions and things like that. So yeah, even maxing your gear out to utilize and get a lot more DPS out of your pets to empower yourself for your towers, and you know what you really want to spec into, be it health, defense power, hero damage, hero ability power, you know, resistance, if that's something that you're looking into. Yeah, hopefully I've shined some light on, you know, some secret little power for y'all to utilize. And yeah, not a lot of people actually knew about this, you know, from the update. You know, they were maybe kind of bewildered with what the empowerments and the stuff and things actually meant. So yeah, hopefully enjoyed. Take care, Ew. Ew.